shooting in Jasper early Sunday morning. Deputies say a man that was armed with a knife broke into his ex-girlfriend's house and started breaking things and threatening her. When deputies got to the scene, the suspect, 43-year-old Gavin Newton of Joplin, allegedly lunged towards them. The deputies tased him twice, but it didn't work, so one fired their duty weapon, striking Newton multiple times. They rendered aid on scene until EMS got there. He was eventually taken to a local hospital for treatment and now faces 2 felony charges. A friendly reminder that May 7th deadline to get your real ID compliant driver's license is coming up quickly. You would need one of those to get on a plane, into a military base, or into a federal government building. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Today with highs in the mid-60s, mostly clear skies tonight with lows in the mid-40s. Sunshine to start Wednesday morning, turning to rain in the afternoon with highs in the low 70s. Warmer still on Thursday with highs right around 80.
KIX 102.5 Storm Tracker Radar is just showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
41 in Neosho, 39 in Pittsburgh, 39 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Kayla and Taylor from Joplin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, all you got to do is go to the KIX website. There's a button there on the main page you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 18 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Here's Megan Maroney
On the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Man, it's already been one.
It's been a day.
From the moment we came in, equipment failures. I'm always on Tuesday. It's not
a Tuesday thing. I didn't even think about it being Tuesday until all of this started going sideways, and I was like, it's Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday. And it's tax day.
And it's tax day. Everything makes sense now.
So, absolutely. Why are we surprised?
It's Tiffany. How are you?
What's surprising is that we got everything running within an hour.
Yeah, that was not expected.
We literally went off the air for longer than I have ever heard KIX go off the air for this morning at around 6:15.
Melissa, welcome back. We missed you yesterday. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Megan. Tiffany, how are you doing? How's the new home, the new town, all the good stuffs? Morning, Daniel. Hope you and your hubby had a good day, Melissa. Why are so many of our reels on Facebook involving cats? Like human-like cats.
You mean, the suggested?
Yes.
I assume it's because of what you watch on there. You are the sole contributor to our real content. Since I've chosen to quit including lice videos.
Thank you for that.
I may come back to that.
That was really gross.
It was really nasty. I mean, stomach turning.
Morning, Jimmy. Morning, Christy. So how's everyone doing this morning? Just been busy. Our house is way bigger than our last house, and trying to keep it clean has been an all-day deal. And I'm making time to read. Ella loves her new school. She already has a new friend. I love that for her. I feel ya.
That's gross.
No,
don't
not like
do
that.
You can't do that, Jen. We talked about this.
When we bought our house last year, I was like, this is a lot more space than I've ever had to keep clean. Not like that.
You gotta stay on it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest things in the world is a robot vacuum.
Yes. Love my Roomba.
Gets rid of dust and helps keep the dust. You're still gonna have dust, but
Sure.
not nearly as prolifically as it did before.
And air filters. Love my Roomba and my air filters. Major says, never in a million years would have guessed it's opening a lunchbox. I even seen that in the picture.
You mean you saw that in the picture? Conjugate your verbs.
Morning, Major. Didn't you miss this yesterday?
Didn't you miss having helpers applied to your verbs for you?
Wow. Megan says she knew the answer after 3 hints.
She didn't tell us until the fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
Did she know? She told us before the fourth one. She was the only person
She was the only one that we knew that knew it, yeah.
She was the only one that we had confirmed.
Morning, Floyd. Morning, Christine.
Was Megan.
Oof. Why such a late night, Daniel?
Had to dig a hole to put the body in. Takes a while to get that deep.
I'll take your word for it.
You don't have to. You could go dig your own hole.
I don't need to be digging holes today.
She hasn't killed anyone today.
That's true.
No one's on the list.
Awake, you think? It's a good coffee day.
Yeah.
Drinking the coffee. Aw, Major. He says, I missed you. I even watched yesterday's show, clearly.
Oh. Then you heard us talking about you.
Oh, yeah. We talk. Whenever you're not here, we talk a lot about you, Major.
Yeah, a
whatever
lot.
that says about us.
We
but-
throw some serious shade. Speaking of.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to go throw some serious shade on these windows.
I thought you were going to say throwing salt or something. I don't know why I didn't think throwing shade was going to come out of your mouth. Yeah. No, you're not. Digging up those holes, dig it. I love that Megan and I can make references and just get it. We went from... I thought you were going to be really nice and throw that away for me.
Sure you did.
Went from a 4-bedroom, 1 living room, 1 bathroom. Now we have 6 bedrooms, 3 living rooms, 3 full bathrooms. Wow. That is way more space.
6 living rooms?
3.
3 living rooms? Well, this is weird. Okay, I'm blocking these, but it's not getting rid of all of them. I can go back and some of them are still there.
Daniel says, I told you, Randy, to not talk about that.
I know. You know me. My name's Randy. You know what they say?
Mm-hmm.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't teach him to swim.
Again, that's not where I thought you were going to go with that. You can lead a horse to water, but just don't drown him. That's what I thought you were going to say. All right, you ready? 11 seconds. Here we go. Stay.
Bye now.
Who are you saying bye to?
Whoever.
3.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 709.
Sunshine, mid-60s today. It's 39 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the forecast in just 15 minutes. Plus, because today is tax day and you might need the extra cash, we've got your first chance of the day to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Just be caller number 5 at 720. Tell us what the secret sound is, and the cash jackpot is yours.
Here's Bradley Gilbert.
On the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5. I found another one of those songs yesterday evening. Jordan Davis's Bar None has not been playing all week because it had
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
It was missed. So I had to go through and fix all those.
Mm-hmm.
Things are so much better than they were a year ago.
Phone's ringing.
Why?
My Nix loves caffeine as well. And I'm like, get away from my coffee. You don't need that. Do you think the new sound seems easy, Major? What do you think it is?
I do too. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Oh, wait. We can't hear him. Now we can.
Now that you hung up on him.
The whole board has to be reset.
Ah, yes.
Ah.
You're still fighting a sinus headache.
Yeah.
Megan, are you taking anything?
Cody Johnson's actually been interacting with our viewers or listeners.
The real Cody Johnson?
It's got his name and everything, and there's a picture.
Is there a
Must
blue
be.
check mark?
Important heads up about him. This lady met him at a conference, told him about imposters who took from me so sad. They removed the so sad from her? Is that what she
Yeah.
said?
Morning, Christy.
You want the so sad to be took from you, don't you?
Jimmy says it sounds like a sound we've already heard.
It's not.
Major thinks it's blowing in a bag.
Oh. Well.
Megan says she's taking Zyrtec. So my doctor had me couple Zyrtec with Flonase.
That worked really well. Well, you're getting the Zyrtec is your pseudoephedrine. It's not pseudoephedrine. It's the same thing. It's a different version of pseudoephedrine.
Dr. Brooks?
Yes. You're welcome. Please turn your head and cough. In their face, not mine.
Yeah.
Then the Flonase will deal with the inflammation of the sinus tissue.
Yeah.
So, kind of a high-powered version of what I take.
Oh, that's so bittersweet, Tiffany.
Well, then don't eat it. I mean, get the semi-sweet or the milk chocolate.
No, she's talking about Addie. Addie's potty training, which is exciting because she's growing up. You're
when
going to
you
have no
talk
more
about-
diapers, which is great.
When you talk about potty training tasting bittersweet, I don't think
I didn't say anything about tasting bittersweet.
You said that's bittersweet, which is a
bittersweet.
flavor. Weirdos.
You assumed it was a flavor.
It's
bitter-
a flavor.
Well, it is, but
You
yeah,
like
but that's not the
semi-sweet or
context in which I was
bittersweet?
using it.
Oh, those choices are bittersweet. One of them's sweet.
And it's a little bitter. It's sweet because, yay,
Well, then
no
don't
more diapers, and it's exciting watching your little one grow up.
Get
but
something
also
that's
it's
salty.
kind of bitter
I'm salty.
because they're growing up. You are salty.
Your face is salty.
Your mom's face is salty.
Yeah, but it's exfoliating and it's
Oh,
doing
Christy
wonderful
found
things
us on
for
TikTok
skin.
too. Morning, Christy.
Amen.
Megan says it hurts to cough bad.
Especially if you've taken a laxative.
I'm trying to think of
Laxatives?
can she take a cough something or other like a Delsum with
Delsum?
the other stuff?
I'm very nervous about recommending cough suppressants because she may need to be expectorating, and a cough suppressant would,
Would the
There-
Flonase make the coughing less painful because it's going to alleviate the swelling in the...
yeah, that's
Sinus
not what's
cavities.
causing the pain. The pain's down in your chest, right? Isn't it, right, Megan?
Oh, see, Melissa, she does the same thing. Flonase and allergy med when she's having a sinus headache.
And you don't want, if your doctor's having you clear your chest out
Morning, Bobby.
and you've got inflammation in your chest, there's not really a lot you can do about that. Get the stuff out. It'll get better the quicker you get the stuff out of there, if that's what it is.
Blow your nose a lot. That helps. My shirt has a pocket. Did you see?
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that so fun?
I was going to complain about it.
About my pocket? Why?
Yes, because it's rude.
Yeah, she says it's in
Hey.
her head. It's not in her chest.
Do I have a pocket, Jen?
Clearly no.
Not. So just rub it in a little bit, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I got 2 pockets. Now who's pocket privileged?
Okay, Dr. Brooks, it's in her head. It's not in her chest. Go.
So the head is where it's hurting when you cough? Correct?
Yeah, see, Tiffany gets it. It's bittersweet because she's the youngest.
Well, then don't eat it. Don't eat your youngest.
He also
Listen,
says don't eat eagles.
You
People
can
don't eat
get
bald
sausage.
eagles.
It's much better with gravy than children, according to Jimmy. I'm just going by what she says, okay? I may be wrong. Children may be better. You can try them. You can get them to hold still.
If you can, I really recommend the Flonase with the Zyrtec. I think that'll help. That's what I've been doing.
Sounds
2
like
seconds.
you need a pain reliever. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound right after Scotty McCreery.
On KIX 102.5.
Yes, her head hurts when she coughs, back of neck behind the ears.
Okay, so yeah, you need ibuprofen will help that. Actually, acetaminophen's better for that.
Phone's ringing again.
Well, they're just wanting to play this.
They're just wanting to play that secret sound. Get it, Megan. I hope you get to feeling better. So she's taking the Flonase now. What does my shirt even say? Country girl.
We all love labels.
2.5 minutes.
I watched the season premiere of The Rest of Us, or Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Last of Us. Half of us. Some parts of us.
Did you like it?
I did. I see what they're doing with the show, but so far it's, yeah.
Do you and Joel ever talk about this show? He watches it too. Do you even talk to Joel at all?
Some days.
Okay.
If he owes me money, then I have to talk to him.
Yeah, Easter is this Sunday, which is also crazy.
So I start rehearsals tonight. Still no idea. We expected, at least they'd put up songs yesterday.
Did you guys already do your Easter egg hunt and stuff?
No, that's this Saturday.
Oh, we've been looking for one. What time is it at?
Yeah, here is our program for Sunday. I don't know what time the deal. It'd be on their website.
Okay. Get him, Megan, please.
I think it's Saturday. It may be Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Saturday.
Major says he finished Reacher and liked it.
Told you would.
Super fabulous, Christy. What was I just about to do? Oh, yeah.
Shave?
Why would I do that, Randy?
Because of the excessive chin hair? I mean,
have
I'm assuming
excessive
that's
chin hair.
why. Well, I wasn't going to judge. You asked me, why would you do that? And I figured that might have something to do with it.
Let's see.
They've also gotten to where they hide some of these profiles behind stories. Which makes
That's
them
annoying.
complicated to get to,
Easter egg hunt. 9 to noon on Saturday.
There you go.
There we go. 20 seconds. Is anyone else doing Easter egg hunts with their kiddos this weekend? Where are the places to go and things to do? 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s. It is 39 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 6 minutes. But right now, it is time for you to win some cash with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We are looking for caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
To tell us what is this sound and win the cash. $152.50.
For the 4 states, #1 for cash.
Here goes Billy's Fibia. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 1, keep trying.
Thank you.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 3, try again.
Hi, Morning Kicks.
Caller number 4, hurry up and call right back.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Who is this? Gary, where are you from? Pittsburgh. Gary from Pittsburgh.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Gary, we got $152.50 in the jackpot. In the jackpot that we would love to give you.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
He says, crunching up some crackers.
For $152.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Gary, making it $177.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win at 420 with Brett.
Thanks, ma'am.
Gary.
I want to say jackpot.
Jackpot.
Jack? Hey, Jack, can we have... Part. Shut up.
Sarah heard the dang it. You heard Christine?
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids asked if we could do an Easter egg hunt at home, too. Because we kind of do, I don't know how many we hide. I don't know my numbers, but
800.
we do candy and we do money and eggs and we do like little passes like stay up 10 minutes past bedtime.
The more you hide, the more they stink later.
That's true.
That's always fun.
Excuse me.
Find the smell.
Thank you, Megan. And sometimes the kids actually like the little passes more than they like anything else. They get like a yes day from mom and dad and stuff like that. It's fun. It's very strange to hear the new sound after hearing the old one for so long.
Yeah.
My ears are like, woof. What are we doing?
My ears make that sound too, but usually after I've been swimming.
Yeah. Yes, you specifically. Oh, wait, no, you're wrong on the answer. Okay. I thought you said that you were the wrong answer, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense, Major.
He is the wrong answer. I mean, whatever the question was, that's not correct.
Yeah, we only use plastic eggs for hiding, too. So I can put stuff in them. Yeah, 25 seconds. Are you ready?
Sort of. No. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Gary from Pittsburgh.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Gary, we got $152.50 in the jackpot that we would love to give you.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
I'm going to go with crunching up some crackers.
He says, crunching up some crackers.
For $152.50, that is not it.
Oh.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Gary, making it $177.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win at 420 with Brett.
Thank you.
Grow your bottom line.
There's the phone again.
Hi. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Yeah, what color am I?
You're like caller number 9, I would say, right now. Yeah, we've already had our 5th caller, but they got it wrong, so that's good.
Okay, was it still the one that, how much was it?
That time it was, because they got it wrong, the jackpot is now $177.50. The one that was won? Yeah, $2,552. What was her name that won that?
Yeah, Courtney Tosh won
Courtney
that one.
Tosh. She won on Friday afternoon at 4:20. She knew that was opening a lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we've had that guest a few times, so don't feel bad about that. But no, we've got a new sound now.
Yeah.
In fact, we had the answer on the website. There was an audio file that if you clicked it, it was on the app page.
Yeah, the app page.
If you went on the page that talked about the app, there was a play button there. If you hit that play button, it would say opening a lunchbox. It just said what the answer was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the same sound until somebody guesses it. Yep. So good luck.
Good luck.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Oh, we heard you.
We're like, it's Christine.
Christine. And we'd already gone. I'm eating this.
That's fine. I'll eat the third one. That's okay.
Hey, that's not bittersweet. You do.
You do? What is it?
Yes. Well, good luck with that guess.
420 with Brett.
That's right. No, he does. That is not true. He does. It's proof. We have recordings of him talking
That's
with,
true.
and he had the winner.
The
He has
winner.
to answer the phone to have a winner. He only answers the 5 calls, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Christy. Uh-huh. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Hey, I just had a question for you.
What's up?
Okey-doke.
We totally missed the big Mondo jackpot, and we just would like to know what it really was.
Don't
what
tell
the
him.
answer
Don't tell him.
was.
Don't tell him.
It's
No,
a
I'm
secret.
kidding.
Just kidding.
It was opening a lunchbox.
Oh, okay.
So, and in fact, no, opening a lunchbox like a metal
Like a metal
lunchbox,
lunchbox.
you know, when you open the top of it. So
Oh, yeah, wow, that was not even close to what
the
we thought it was.
the answer was on the website. There was a little play button on the app page that if you clicked on it, it said opening a lunchbox and told you what the answer was.
Oh, my gosh.
So,
Well, that was a fun round.
Yeah, it
We
was.
worked a lot of weeks to try to get that one.
well, we got a brand new one, so good luck on it.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What a jip. I hate them. That Jim Fox is rude.
What? What?
I don't, you need to work on that. I don't know.
Okay, I'm
She's-
sorry.
I mean, the people have a right to their opinion, Jim.
That's true. Yeah, there was audio of the answer. Do we still have it saved
what?
somewhere that we could share or play for people to hear it?
Audio of the
Of the hint. But I just realized some people never found that clue. They never got to hear it.
somewhere. It's somewhere. Oh, it's in the media library. You can download it from there off the website.
Oh, can we? I don't know how to get into the media library.
Go to any page and add media.
Oh, doing it that way.
But I think there is in the menu, there is a media library button.
Is my side on so they can hear it?
Here you go.
Are you guys ready for this?
This was the answer hint.
Opening lunchbox.
Can you hear it again?
Opening lunchbox.
Sounds creepy. After hearing it again.
we convoluted that to my voice. I went opening a lunchbox, and then we did the pitch thing to it.
Opening lunchbox.
But you can still hear it very clearly. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Yeah. Right? No. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll tell you.
Yes, tell the man.
Yes, it was opening a metal lunchbox. Opening a lunchbox. And in fact, we had the answer posted on the website. There was a little play button on the app page that if you hit it, it would play this for you. But do you still have it up?
I will have it up in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, so when you'd go on there and hit that little play button, it would do this.
Opening lunchbox.
And give you the answer. Yep.
They're like, what was it?
Do they know what this new one is? Well, good luck, guys.
Yep, good luck. Bye-bye. Yep. All right, Sarara, have a great day. And we also saved the file in the system as your mom
Yeah.
so that it wouldn't show up as
So
secret
you
sound.
couldn't search for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I'm back on.
Oh.
Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Thanks for bringing some more peeps this morning. Those have been delicious.
Yeah, we've got the Dr. Pepper ones and the s'mores ones.
I love those.
There are a lot of people eating peeps, and maybe you shouldn't be.
Here's Dustin Lynch on KIX.
Like, I want to tell you why after Dustin Lynch, but yeah, I just, I'm like, we went the wrong
Say the word. Say the word. Get it out.
Wrong direction with this altogether. Okay.
And there's the phone again.
Hey, it's today. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Hey, can you tell me what the secret sound was that made all the big money?
Yeah,
I missed the thing.
it was opening a lunchbox.
Yeah, one of those old metal lunch boxes.
Yeah. So, what's her name?
Courtney Tosh.
Courtney Tosh got it on Friday, and she won $2,552 with that one.
Good for her. Thanks for telling me. I was dying to know.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
But
Bye.
we've got to do that in the next break. We've got to do that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people still that haven't heard it. That was huge.
Do you want me to pull up the audio again or just talk about what the winner?
Yeah, pull up. I've got the audio of her guessing and winning we could do.
That's probably more compelling. Well,
Isn't it?
yeah. I'd rather that.
They
than-
really only care about the noise, but
Yeah.
that will put them there.
Okay, so if you do the egg hunt this weekend,
Whoa, what is
Excuse me.
this? Seriously? It says, okay, that's the promo. Where's the winner?
there's an indoor and outdoor egg hunt, giant inflatables, free donuts, juice, and more. Easter Bunny going to be there. Candy-filled eggs. All the good stuff.
Okay, what I'll do, I'm going to put a little distance here between the sound, so I can say, here's the sound. And a lot of you were wanting to know what it was. Well, Courtney Tosh knew what the answer was. She said it was. She won with Brett, you know, and blah, blah, blah.
It's Brett's voice.
Correct! Yeah, correct! He was laying on the floor when he was yelling like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
His back went out on him.
That's what I was about to say, that he threw out his back.
Ah, you're correct!
That's at James River Church on Saturday from 9 to 12.
And then that evening will be the Easter. They're going to start having Easter services 5 and 7 o'clock Saturday evening. And then Sunday morning, they will also have Easter services.
Cool.
I know some of you, that's the only time you go to church. Huh, you sinners.
Are they always, is it always the same service at each time?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? Is it, yeah.
Well, I mean, some churches have more, I don't know,
They're doing
traditional
this-
services at a certain time.
No. It's the same every single time.
Okay.
Which, what it'll be like this year, we don't know. They haven't told us.
8 seconds.
We have no schedule. I've never seen them be this lackadaisical late with it. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s. It's 39 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know, what did you find out about your spouse after you'd been married for a while?
It's like, oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing with you.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
Such as your other family or
Or I was-
whatever it might have been. So a lot of people are just now finding out that Friday, Courtney Tosh from Afton, Oklahoma won all that cash.
Yes.
She's coming in later today to get her pictures.
Oh, that's so cool.
And to get her cash, $2,552.50. So they're like, well, what was the sound?
What was it? That's what we want to know.
Okay, here was the sound. For those of you that didn't realize what it was, listen close. This was the secret sound, the last one. Remember that?
Yeah.
You've heard that a million times, right?
Right. So what was it?
So she made her guess on Friday
Is it opening a lunchbox?
Is it opening a lunchbox?
with Brett James.
You know what?
What?
You are correct.
Yay!
You've just won $2,552.50.
Wasn't that awesome?
That is amazing. Congratulations, Courtney.
So that's why we have this new sound, which nobody wanted, 720, and the jackpot is now at 177.50, and your next chance to guess and win,
It's going to be at 420 with Brett.
and you might need it because today is tax day.
Oh, it's tax day and Easter is on Sunday. So there's a lot of stuff going on this week.
We're remembering the Easter thing, forgetting the tax thing, because we got all these peeps in here, and Jen has been just maliciously metastasizing. Is it metastasizing?
I don't know.
Is that what happens
that
to
feels like
cancer?
a weird word to use here.
Masticizing. No, metastasize?
I don't-
Marinara saucing
No,
them.
don't do that. It's marinade. I don't know. But the point is, you brought in Dr. Pepper peeps and the s'mores peeps, and we love the s'mores peeps. Those are so good.
Well, we don't like hearing them scream, though.
Okay, well, that's why you got to plug one ear while you eat it. And just,
The pitch of the peep scream is so high that a lot of people can't hear them.
that's a good thing. I
It
don't want to
is.
hear my food screaming at me while I'm trying to eat it.
And Jen constantly just ignores their screams.
I
But
do.
we thought it would be a good thing to bring some awareness to the plight of the Easter peep.
Those innocent marshmallow chicks, peeps, consumed by millions each Easter, need your help. We're People for Evolving Peep Awareness, or PEPA. The horrifying shrieks of a peep are not audible to the human ear, so we've slowed one down so you can hear their agony. That is the sound of a peep screaming as a child joyfully rips through its sugary skin into its marshmallowy flesh. For just the cost of a few jelly beans a day, you can help PEPA save the peeps from a terrible fate. You can't hear them, but they need to hear you. Donate to PEPA today.
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Boise. And start packing. There you go. Tiffany says, peeps are nasty. You're eating the wrong peeps, Tiffany.
Yeah, there are some good ones. The Delights peeps are pretty good.
Yeah, those are way better. And also, like, I think it makes a big difference how you eat them.
You need to use your mouth.
Yes. And if you give them a couple of days and let them get stale and kind of crunchy on the outside, why are we playing this on our station?
Yang twins.
I prefer I prefer stale peeps. Let them get a little crunchy on the outside.
So we are soon going to have Still Great Plains' deal, not theirs.
Right.
Great
No.
Plains, whatever.
Yeah, I
Whoever.
got you. We on the same page.
Yeah.
We got it.
They didn't want them done at live. They could do them at live events. The next one that we had scheduled is not until July, which will be after this.
We have a live event in July.
Well, we've got live remote. We have to do it at a bank in the middle of a weekday.
Oh, the one that they asked. Yeah.
And I know now why they're asking.
Really? Gotcha.
Great. That's not a favor.
Blah, 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 Scooby-Doo. Ba-na-ma-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, I think I'm getting ready. Oh, nope.
Get another one?
No, it wasn't. I really cleaned these out.
Good job.
I love it when the people talk to the spammers. Get on out of here, y'all.
I love when they actually know that they're spammers and they're not like, here, let me give you $5,000.
Bad things about
Oh, no.
Yeah, he is not a nice person.
What a shame. He's not.
See, that makes more sense now.
That took me a minute. I was like, wait a second. Zumba dubba doopy doopy doop boo.
So I guess now that all of the other shows are over, the the other half of us is the only show that I have to watch besides Moonlighting.
The other half of us? What's
The
that?
rest of the last of us.
The
Whatever.
Last of Us?
Yeah, that one. That's it. That's the ticket. Oh,
I want an air fryer. Do you have an air fryer? Do you like it?
no, we don't. Yeah, it's an air fryer. Yeah. It took a while for Gina to get. I think we had it for like 6 or 9 months before she ever really. She used it like one time and then it just sat there.
Mm-hmm.
She was afraid of it. Did not have a good experience first couple times. You got to learn your temperatures.
Okay.
So it does cook very differently than like an oven.
Because it's like convection, right?
Yeah, which is weird. We have a convection oven,
Hmm.
which we never use.
Right.
Great big convection oven. But you can cook almost anything in it.
Cookies. That's the big thing I see all the time on air fryers. the
Cookies, bacon.
And it's supposed to be healthier. That's the whole
Yeah.
shtick, right?
Well, it's the way you do it. It can be messy too. You have to buy these. She buys these parchment sheets of paper that you put in the bottom, and you put all your food on that.
Oh, is it special air fryer parchment sheets or just any
Yeah.
parchment?
No, they're air fryer. They're sized, so you can tear them off and just set them in there. It's real, or they're already torn off and put them in there, and they're not expensive.
Okay.
Makes it a lot easier than cleaning it every single time.
Right. Christy says she loves her air fryer.
Yeah. She cooks now. She cooks most of her food in it.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you make in your air fryer, Christy?
The children scream.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, they don't enjoy it, Jen.
Where do you find a good air fryer? There's
We
so
looked
many
up
out there
reviews
now.
and got ours off Amazon. No, we got ours on a Black Friday 2 or 3 years ago. So they had these ones that were like $50. And I'm like, they're not going to be worth anything. I looked them up. They were actually 5-star, thousands of reviews and everything. It was their Black Friday special. So my brother-in-law got one for him and got us one too, and I just paid him back for it.
Cool.
There was no way I was going to Black Friday. No, sir.
You think it tastes better
Yeah, I do too.
than frying it with like grease?
Absolutely.
Christy says she's got a Ninja.
The Ninja, now, depending on what Ninja you have, they have a whole bunch of different models of Ninjas. But aren't those like the pots, the Instapots?
Major says he's got an air fryer Instant Pot duo thing.
Oh, cool.
I want one that's an air fryer and a rice maker.
You grow rice, Jen. They grow it. They
No,
don't
a
make
rice
it.
cooker.
Oh.
Cooker.
You have to have a big wet bottom, which, by the
A
way, my
wet
Aunt
bottom?
Judy had
Ew,
all
gross.
the time.
Christy says she can even cook steak in the Instant Pot. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Now, my wife has a special way she does steak that is every bit as good as if I grilled it outside on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. She takes her George Foreman grill, sears both sides, and then puts it in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. And it is the same every single time. She is so consistent with it.
That's hard to do. with steak.
Really hard to do, but she is great at it.
What was the steak that you made when we were over at your house?
We didn't make you steak.
Yeah,
That
you
was
did.
Steak. No, that was
It wasn't
was
New York strip. It was
filet of Earl.
It was a
Kansas
very good
City
steak.
strip. Kansas City strip or T-bone.
I think it was strip.
I think it was strip, but we cooked those on the grill.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about steak and now
We wouldn't let her come in the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Heard what she does to the carpet.
We just make our rice in a normal old pot.
We have people bring
Then
it
it
and
sticks.
leave it on our doorstep and obeisance to us.
And obeisance?
Mhm.
What's obeisance?
Where they, oh, great, boo-boo.
All right, 10 seconds.
They have to leave a pot of rice on the front doorstep every afternoon.
Oh, okay.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 747.
Lovely today with sunshine, highs in the mid-60s. It's 39 in Joplin.
So in the next hour, we're talking about the thing you found out about your significant other after the two of you had been married for a while.
623-1025 to call or text.
I will not take calls from my wife on this topic, so just don't even bother calling.
She's got a laundry list, I'm sure.
We're not doing that.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
So today is tax day.
So this means you need to either file your taxes, have them paid, or you need to file an extension.
Extension, yeah, do that. Because if you've not got them done, you're out of time. And you're not just out of time here, you're out of time there, you're out of time everywhere. I keep a close watch on this clock of mine. I could be in that big post office line. This old 1040 makes me lose my mind. I'm out of time. My tax deadline. It ain't no very, very easy thing to do. A nervous breakdown's coming when I'm through. You might admit that maybe I'm like you. I've reached the time, my tax deadline. Been working on this darn thing day and night. No wonder why I'm feeling so uptight. All these deductions, they don't look quite right. I'm out of time, my tax deadline. I've reached the time of my tax deadline.
It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Apparently none of the tax songs, because I went through and did 3 this morning, did EOMs and intros.
It's very annoying.
I know. What is it about those?
Tiffany says she loves her Instant Pot, but hasn't been a fan of air fryers. Never used them, but I want to get the double door air fryer. Why don't you like the air fryer, Tiffany?
She's racist.
Melissa says she loves hers too. Even makes a steak in there.
Timers at all. That's a very low note, guys. Stupid low. I don't know how I hit that.
Very carefully.
It's not hitting it. That's tapping. Tapping and hitting. I hear
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it. You kill it.
Ah, Luke Bryan private chat just followed us. Did you already get him?
Go to follows. I'm in the Ella Langley copies right now, which are kind of fun.
Get out of here.
You don't get
Get.
y'all on up out of here. Here.
Yeah.
Get on out of here.
Cody Johnson fan page. Bullock. The Luke Bryan Foundation followed us. Kane Brown. This is just page one of our follows.
Oh, boy. I hate the way that after you block them, it still shows like 3 replies. View 1 reply. Even though they're no longer there.
Mm. They go Riley Duckman instead of Riley Green.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm. If it's going to load. Welcome back, Megan. We've really liked using the D&D smoked seasonings. They come to the farmer's market, and their stuff is amazing. We have the salt, the pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, seasoned salt. I mean, we have so many seasonings from them now. They're just amazing.
Started in on the Riley Green post on the video.
See you in 12 years.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I start rehearsal tonight. Have no idea what the songs are until I get there. So
Well, that'll be fun.
we get to kind of listen to them and then go home and work on them tomorrow. Tomorrow night is dress rehearsal. Thursday night is blocking.
Mm-hmm.
There is no rehearsal Friday. I will need to get out of here really early Friday morning because I'm supposed to be there at 10 a.m. The one time a year when they do that on Good Friday. So we have to do our run through at 10. It starts at 11.
Yeah. They're just throwing y'all in there, aren't they?
Yeah. And then Saturday we have to be there at 2 p.m. to be ready by 5.
Okay.
I'm not worried at all about it. I mean, me too. So. Will probably be the Last year I was in Ozark all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So glad that's not a thing.
See, Major, you got to come visit now. That way Melissa can make you some steak. Just for the steak.
Lay it out on the sidewalk, and you can eat it out there and enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you a bowl with your name on it.
That's what we do in Missouri.
We get you a bowl with your name on it.
Mm-hmm. On the sidewalk.
Outside with your name on it.
A bowl.
You would not believe what happened today.
What happened?
I contacted his manager, and he gave me Morgan Wallen private chat, and I even did video chat with him.
I feel like you're full of baloney.
Yeah. Hunam, Charlie.
What do you marinate your steaks in? You marinate yours?
Ketchup. No.
Ketchup. Melissa says she marinates hers.
Do
when
not.
She cooks them. Some
I-
people swear by it. Some people just salt and pepper and call it good.
What I will do is I'll take a huge spoonful of butter and slather over the top of it as it's cooking. Kind of takes care of all that.
Is that what you do with the lobster too?
The butter, I have a garlic butter that we just literally dip
good.
and roll them in and put them on the grill, and then we pour more of it on there. Try not to start a fire,
Mm-hmm.
but
10-10 recommend. Yeah, there you go.
the lobster's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
You take even cheap Walmart lobster and make it just amazing.
Do they have decks in Las Vegas?
I think every man in
Deck.
You don't have to scream it. I know you're a fan, but
Deck.
easy, Jen.
Sort of like a patio, but bigger. Porch, but bigger. Located different. No, Megan, take care of yourself. Take it easy. I'm coming, Scooby.
Riley Duckman, how do you know that we've talked before? I love these people talking to him.
Mm-hmm. Major says, nope, no decks here.
That's unfortunate. That is the Jewish people getting a little crazy with their brisses.
With their what's a bris?
Look it up.
I don't want to look up a bris.
You need to look it up. BRIS. She said, absolutely, your order will be ready Thursday, 6 p.m., 625, 110 Salon, Boutique in Web City.
Oh, that's what it is. Yes, being able to reheat fries. Because I feel like as soon as they get cool, they're ruined.
I think I can do that.
Oh my gosh, a Tennessee whiskey marinade. Yum.
Can I do that? I have live group at around 6:37.
Can you do, I don't know what you're asking. Can you do it?
She said it'd be ready at like 6:25 on this Thursday.
What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you close enough to where you could get home on time? Or could Gina cover for you for a few minutes?
I have rehearsal at 7. Just pushing it. I can swing up there. I was thinking I'd have live group. I'm like, no, wait, that's this week. I'm at rehearsals. I think rehearsals are at 7.
Well, then yeah,
They may be at 6. Let me check my
double check
rehearsal
that.
schedule.
Oh, you're talking with okay, I get it.
Yeah,
now.
110 Salon.
Yeah. There you go, Major. She's got you covered with a TV tray and a chair. Living that real Midwest life.
I'm trying to find the email. Good gosh, there it is. 6 p.m. I got a message her back. Hunnam Charlie. Charlie Hunnam, the actor. That's who that is. Wow. Who knew I'd be blocking him today?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be busy. Actually, it's not.
I already blocked some Game Brown this morning.
Okay, well, that must be why, because there's nothing. And you got all the followers cleaned out?
I don't know about cleaned out. I started and then I stopped.
It only goes down so far, and it adds to the top, so it never just disperses them all through. So once we've gone through and cleaned, if you see some that you recognize from previous days, you're good.
30 seconds. We're at 40K.
Yeah, I know. Already.
Wow.
10,000 in 4 months.
Cool.
Not even 4 months. 3 months and a
Mhm.
week. Yeah. We're going to hit that 60,000 by October.
Excuse me.
She's not.
5 seconds. We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-60s. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows in the mid-40s. Sunshine on Wednesday morning turning to rain in the afternoon with highs in the low 70s. And the temperature continues to rise into Thursday. Sunny and breezy with highs right around 80.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
43 in Goodman, 41 in Pittsburgh, 44 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're wanting to know, what is the crazy thing you found out about your significant other after the two of you had been married for a while?
623-1025 to call or text.
623-1025 or 623-1025.
To call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Blake Shelton.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I'm getting text messages.
I know, I shouldn't have stopped on you. Were distracted.
No. Oh, my gosh. This is not going to work.
Why?
So, well, she wants to meet now at 11 a.m. on Friday morning, which I will not be available for. I'm going to be on stage playing at that time. She also will be at Helix Cheer Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. I feel like maybe I should call her. There's an awful lot of information going back and forth. Texts aren't really good for that.
Felix isn't that far from Planet Fitness, is it? Right?
I don't know how that's relevant. I will be at rehearsals till 10 p.m. Thursday night. Yeah. I'm going to be playing just nonstop pretty much all of this week. So let me call her. Hey, Kirsten. We just had so much information going back and forth. I thought it might be easier this week because it's
Let's get this posted. I think he already did that one. There we go. Yeah, the pollen has been terrible lately. Absolutely awful. Even poor little Nyx has been all scratchy and her tummy gets a little bit red and poor thing. I don't think that they actually, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. We'll ask when he gets back in here. But normally the people at his church or friends and family, things like that, they'll record his performances and stuff, and he'll share video afterwards. There is a church online tab, jamesriver.tv. So maybe you would be able to watch it. You have no idea where those pages are? Did it cut off the URLs? I thought I posted them so you could see the URLs. Yeah, if you go to the website, it says KIX1025.com/preferred vendors. It's a link at the very bottom of the website, Dorinda.
Early.
Good.
Over to here or something. Very
Good. Yeah.
soon. So that's why I wanted to get in.
Right, you're close. And then the privacy policy, Dorinda, is also a link down at the very bottom of the page. But I made sure to include the actual web addresses in, like if you click the picture and the full picture so you could actually see where it was at. Man, camera 4 is blurry. Nope, not up in the top corner, 3 lines. The final clue or the actual answer was, if you clicked on those 3 lines, you could click on KIX app, and that's where we had the audio posted. Excuse me.
What a day.
Tiffany, I just saw your message. Major was wondering if there was any way, if we're going to, or you're going to record your performance for Good Friday the weekend, or if you can watch it online.
Yeah, well, if you watch, Woody, you can watch the service from South. In other words, from the Ozark campus, which I will not be at. But you can watch. It's essentially the same thing, just different locations. Theirs is a much bigger venue than what we run at, but it's the same exact thing. Some would say maybe the musicianship's a little better here, but biased.
I was telling him a lot of the time, though, there's people who take pictures and video for you, so sometimes you'll bring those back and share them with us.
Yeah, if there are any.
7 seconds.
They gave us our lookbook
3.
yesterday. Which KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s. It is 45 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're wanting to know, what was the thing that you found out about your significant other?
After you'd been married for a while.
Yeah, the thing that you were like, oh, well, if I would have known that. I'm not saying it would have been a deal breaker, but, you were surprised to find this out about him.
623-1025 to call or text.
What do you mean you've been married 4 times before?
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Tyler Hubbard.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So, yeah, we got our lookbook, which is what they want us to wear,
Yeah.
Which, hey, way to give us advance notice, the
Right.
week of, which that's typical.
So what is the look? What do they want you to wear?
So it's always more conservative for Easter.
Really? Not bright colors and
Well,
things like that?
maybe a little bit more of the springy type look, but it's more conservative style. So there you go. I'll show you the one I picked. Talk about middle of the road, right?
That's a very interesting green. It's like split pea soup.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's very subdued.
It is.
Which is fine. It's great. No problem.
I don't mind these florally pants with the white shirt. That's not that bad.
Guys, I hope
Well, not for the guys, no.
you didn't scroll down. There was
I
more
did.
of the guys. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I saw the guys.
So that one there is the one that I think I'm going to do just because it's so simple.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to throw on a blazer with a white shirt, jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yay.
Easy enough.
I think because of the way the schedule hit this year, they just got through with their big men's conference last weekend, that they are really toning down everything for Easter this year. It's just going to be very basic.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 years ago, they had the deal where it rained on the singers who were sitting at the piano, rained on them, and there was a water catchment system that they were in that went back through, and you're beginning to think, wait a minute, it rained on a piano and microphones? Well, all of that stuff was pre-recorded. Nothing was hooked up.
Right.
But it was actual water. They were actually soaked. It was a really cool effect.
It was cool.
And it was a pain in the butt. If I remember, for them to create that floor system that caught the water and recycled it back up through the pipes.
That sounds delicious, Tiffany.
Well, it's not. I mean, it was just rain. So.
Okay. Yeah, Christy says she's known Chad since about second grade, so they know almost everything about each other.
Who's Chad?
Chad? Christy's Chad?
Christy's Chad?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about with the wedding thing, the marriage thing.
The topic, yeah.
Wasn't anything that you found out later and been like, I never knew that about you.
Sun's ringing.
You had leprosy? Hi there, Morning KIX.
Morning,
Well, hello, Melissa.
How are you?
Good.
Super fabulous. So what's the thing you found out about your husband after you'd been married a while?
Mm-hmm. Wait, whoa.
Whoa, wait a second.
Whoa, wait a minute.
The
what?
math on this one.
I'm doing math. I'm going to have to get out the whiteboard, but let's figure this out. From an alternative relationship, I'm assuming,
Right.
of course. Well,
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
glad you guys were able to work past that. I think it's pretty impressive that you were able to work through that and still be together all these years later.
Right.
Yep,
you're
well, never too late to kill him. Right, Woody?
That's what Randy always says.
There's always time to decapitate or whatever you
Decapitate. Is that Millie Moo?
I hope so. I hope it's not
No.
Susie. Good deal.
Good.
Good deal.
Good.
That's impressive, I think. All right, well, we'll let you go, Melissa.
Thanks for calling.
Later,
You too.
Tater. Yeah, I found him.
Get him.
Luck Brian.
Luck Briar. Luck Bryant.
Eargasm. What is this?
What?
All things entertainment.
Are you going to eat this last one?
No.
He's not totally stale, but he's been sitting on a box all day.
Oh,
It's a little hard. 30 seconds and then I'll eat him.
So
16 seconds. Hey,
KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country.
wanting to know what's the thing that you found out about your significant other?
After you had been married a while.
623-1025 to call or text.
Here's Jordan Davis.
On the four states number one for country.
KIX 102.5.
Man, butter. Telling you. Why are you doing that? Don't do that with your mouth. I don't like it. It's weirded me out. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it. It's like a little hamster mouth. It's making me think of a way a hamster. Ew, stop.
The two little teeth.
Yes. The phone is ringing. Let's I'm not gonna look at you. Yeah.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Good morning, calling to answer your question.
Yes. What was the
Yeah.
thing you found out about him after you'd been married a while?
Okay, so we weren't married, but we were dating for 2 years, and I thought I was baby mama number 2, but turns out I'm baby mama number 5.
Oh, there's a little difference in a number there.
I get around, round, get around, I get around, na,
Yeah, awkward.
na, na. Little bit.
Did you guys stick together or what happened?
Oh, no, I moved across country.
There you go.
Oh, you're
There
like, I'm
you
getting
go.
away from all that.
Because Thanksgivings
Oh,
were
yeah.
just weird.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling.
Have a good one.
That's pretty good. Short, sweet. Don't need details. Just need grand view of the thing. I think I just need that.
Boats, boats, boats. Oh my gosh. Mambo number 5.
Tap, 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 tap. Okay.
Oh, that's all I'm going to hear now. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-60s. It is 44 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes. But we're wanting to know,
What is the craziest thing that you found out about your significant other?
after you'd been married a while,
623-1025 to call or text.
and what was the thing for you that you found out after you've been married a while?
Hi there, Morning KIX.
I thought I was baby mama number 2, but turns out I'm baby mama number 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a little difference in a
Yeah.
number there.
I get around, get around, I get around. What was the thing you found out after the two of you had been married a while?
Well, I found out that he's really into chick flicks.
What?
No.
Now, come on.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's a guy you're married to?
Randy, no.
Oh, absolutely. He's pretty manly. That's like the least manly thing he does.
Let's
And
go in
I
there and
don't
watch a
like
Hallmark
chick
channel.
flicks. Like, I'm just not into that sappy, mushy crap.
I was going to say, you've got it made. Anytime you want to go see like a Nicholas Sparks movie, you've got
No.
someone to go see
Did
it
you
with
not
you.
hear the lady? She doesn't want to go see a Nicholas Sparks movie.
I know it's his idea, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's so mushy and fake, and I just can't
stand it. So it's like arguing over what movies we watch because he always wants to watch a chick flick. But it is cool that he can quote Sweet Home Alabama.
I love to see them express their feelings openly.
What is the thing that you found out about your significant other?
Well, I didn't know that my husband spoke fluent Spanish until we went on our honeymoon to Mexico.
Wait a minute. How long have you been together before you got married?
I had known him for 6 or 7 years, and we were in a cab in Mexico, and he started striking up a conversation with a cab driver, and I'm looking at him like,
how do I not know
this? What kind of second life does he have?
I know. I had no idea that he was. I knew he spoke a little, but I did not know he could just use so fluent in this language.
He's a secret agent for the FBI. That's what it is.
Yeah, probably so.
I mean, maybe.
I think that's the only reasonable excuse there.
What is the thing you found out after the two of you had been married for a while that just blew you away?
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX.
Stupid
It didn't go and I panicked.
Yeah.
Rom-coms are great.
Mom-coms.
Mom-coms.
My wife found a new something or the other cowboy romance movie on series, which is even worse.
What is
on
it?
Netflix. I can't remember. And she's like, hey, could we save that? And I'm like, oh,
yes,
man.
And then tell me all about it. And now she's at work, so she can't tell us. Gosh darn it. The good old days
Get it, Jen.
are being made right now.
I forgot that I'm on the air still. Old as the hills. Old as the hills. No, wait, that's Iron Maiden.
When does Jen Tour start again? That is a really good question.
Never going to start again because of what you guys did at the last one. You know what you did.
Oh, you know what you did.
Pooped all over the sidewalk.
At precious moments of all places.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We should start it up again soon.
We still have the
George Washington Carver.
George Washington. Why did I think Nate Turner?
What is wrong with you?
George Washington Carver place to go see. I'm not sure. Did she just answer me or what? What? My wife, it's like she forgets that I hate texting. I think she selectively forgets that I hate texting.
Give me like 10 years and I'll watch Suits, Major. I'm really behind on everything.
Do not watch the new one. Oh my gosh, I've heard such horrible reviews about the new version. What a joke. It's like 1 star.
What a shame.
Typical Hollywood.
What'd you do?
I fixed it.
You broke it. Maybe next Thursday, the 24th.
Maybe what? Next when?
Thursday, the 24th. The phone's ringing.
It's a little early, I feel like. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Maybe in May. Hey, what's up,
What's
Joe?
up?
Oh, is it math?
Really?
Really? You ever put her in the corner just to,
Make a point.
really?
That's crazy.
You're all about the close connections there, Joe. Oh, well, there you go. It's a loose connection. I think I'm even related to him that way.
Aren't you related to Jesse James?
Yes, we all are. Or no, I'm not related to those nut jobs. That's where we ought to go sometime.
Oh
Well,
my gosh, Joe, you're right.
not the women.
It's all wigs, hair pieces.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, that'd
Take
be
it
great.
easy, man. Yeah.
That sounds
You
like a
need
great
to come
time.
to our next KIX fam lunch
Yes,
that we do.
you should, Joe. Oh, we have so much fun. I don't know what our next one's going to be, but every couple of months we do a KIX fam lunch. So there's a group of like 15 to 20 of us that get together that are all KIX folks, and we have lunch together. It's great. Whenever we get one scheduled, we'll let you know, okay?
Yeah.
Just stay in touch.
Yeah.
Good for you, Joe.
Has no possibility of.
Well, congratulations. That is nothing to smirk at.
I just smirked at it. How you going to deal
Oh,
with that?
my gosh.
Later, Joe.
Have a good one, Joe.
All right. I think we
He's
got
always
them
touching
cleaned
buttons.
out. I went through and found some more in the follows.
He said, are you talking about Suits LA or the last season of the first show? I think Suits LA is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, Suits LA. Yeah, the one everybody says is so horrible.
Kind of love we make. Morning, Steven. Steven's another one that ought to come with us to the KIX fam lunch. Mm-hmm.
So did we do the Twisted Takes Tuesday?
We haven't yet. We should do that.
Officer involved. Oh, that was yesterday.
We did it. We already did that story. All right. Are you ready?
For what?
Our picture.
Although, I am thinking about another thing you might want to do. We haven't used it for a long time. Hold on, I'll have to play with a couple of things here.
Yeah, my kids have been to George Washington Carver several times.
They have?
Yeah, they go with school.
Oh.
I almost just sent these to Kyle.
I have to find them first.
Our entire thread is just ridiculous pictures that we've.
I gotta remember where these are.
Where what are?
I used to have some Easter pics.
Seg. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On KIX 102.5. I think I can make some.
Are you talking about the one where we're all, you put our faces on the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Where is that?
I don't know, but I think I'm going to make some.
I look adorable in that picture.
Where is that? I did already swap yours.
Yeah, a long time ago we did that. Like, what, a year or two ago?
Can we do this one?
Which one?
Come here. Why not?
No.
That's how it happens.
No, it's not. It's literally not how that happens.
Time to make Easter eggs, and it's got a rabbit going to town on a chicken. Oh, what about this one? I know you just left, but
No.
the rabbit's holding his carrot in a strategic place.
Gee, I can imagine.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay, I think it was 2 years ago. Oh, no, right here.
You found him?
Yeah.
Most of these are. Oh, this is too good.
All right, just send it to you. Here we go.
What are you doing?
3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s. It is 44 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast. Plus, we've got the morning KIX takeover starting in just 20 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking today about the surprising thing that you found out about your significant other after you'd been together a while.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
What was the crazy thing you found out about your significant other after you'd been together?
Just before I got married to my husband, we've been married 28 years, I found out that his brother was a serial killer on death row.
Oh,
What?
What?
But I had just got rid of one psychopath, and then I got scared because I said, now I'm marrying another one.
So the common denominator with all these psychos is you.
Randy.
I'm just pointing out the obvious here.
What's the craziest thing that you found out about your significant other after you've been married a while?
That he is obsessed with chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah, that can be unhealthy to eat all of that.
Wait a minute. Obsessed how?
Like, he has to have it, like, in the morning, at night, in the evening. Like,
Rubs it in his hair.
Puts it in his nostrils, in his ear.
Ugh,
he'll just eat it constantly.
weird.
Okay. What's the craziest thing you found out about your significant other?
About 3 weeks after I moved in, he told me, oh, by the way, in March, I go to the carnival to work. Carnival work.
What?
Every year, from April to October, I go do carnival work.
Is he a sideshow act at the carnival?
No, ma'am.
So he's just a carny, right?
Right.
You married a carny.
I didn't know that was a thing that could happen.
You're going to want to lice dip him when he comes home.
What's the craziest thing you found out about your significant other after you'd been married for a while?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us yours on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Whoopsie doodles, we forgot to move the mouse.
What? Come on. Okay, it did it 3 times. Yay.
What are you doing?
I'm working on your picture.
Our twisted take?
Yeah. They all need some. Your selfie cam is like.
Selfie cam, selfie cam. All you need is a selfie cam.
Hopefully a better one.
All you need is a pickly do. Hit the button, please.
Turn that up to 25.
Turn it up to 25. Turn it up to 25.
And I am trying to make a different Easter picture over here.
Ooh, I've got a free drink from the human being.
Where do you have photos?
I don't really have photos of just me. Go to, oh my gosh.
I think in Morning KIX.
Go to Randy and Jen pics and see if there's one in there. No, those are all both of us.
Nope. They are, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I will have to crop it out to make one of just you. Oh, well, let's just do it. Because I'm going to need one of each.
Just make it a good one. You know what? I've had so many people tell me lately, they're like, oh, we've seen your billboard up lately. Your hair's a different color.
Yeah.
That's the thing they tell me.
That is the obvious thing.
Not, they saw the billboard and my hair is a different color. Those are the 2 pieces of feedback I've heard about our billboards. I was like, in fairness, my hair has been about 4 different colors since I've been on Morning KIX. So. We'll make it work.
Cross your fingers, wiggle your toes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't look like you. It kind of does. But the picture's such bad quality. A little creepy. It is creepy. Okay. I've been trying to find a way to use this. Pictures are so bad. And that, yeah. Is it because the picture you're trying to target it with stuff? I think. Yeah. That's a challenge to find because Google Images only has crap photos. And these are pretty big pictures. Or they were on, it looked like. Yeah. No, and they wouldn't know it. They would need to do a head swap to make it. Try this one. Oh, there's two. Which one will it do? Probably both. Well, I think it may have done that too. So if and you can't really tell.
It looks more like me than any of the other ones.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's clear. Let's try this. Probably going to do that. I want to know if the facial hair carries over. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know which one he's looking at.
That's hilarious.
Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, you didn't save that one? That was
No,
great.
they didn't work. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, time to fix and finish. Yeah, because you have a watermark on this. It did not get the ears when I highlighted. Oh, never mind.
You look oh, their ears are right there.
No, when I highlighted it did not clip. So all you got to do is long press to make one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess this will be the easier way. Let's do sticker. Create a sticker out of this. Oh. It won't let me make that any bigger.
Is it real bad now?
Just crops it completely off. I think what I'm going to need to do is do it backwards. I need to do this one and add you in front of me. Nope, wrong one. Stickers. Add. we got to do a little wiping first.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, you need to wipe. Erase Jen's head.
Okay, rude.
Is it though?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look.
Okay, yeah, that looks crazy.
What do you think?
Yeah, 10 seconds. 5.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Here's Drew Baldridge.
On KIX 102.5.
Yeah, I wish we would have brought a coat this morning. It is beautiful, deceptively so, but it's still pretty chilly, only 44.
There you go.
Thank you.
So, where would be a good place to keep that picture of the Easter crab?
You know.
All right.
What?
All right.
All right.
We got Twisted Take Tuesdays, and we have our annual Easter picture if we want to reuse that.
Woohoo!
It's been a while since we've used that, isn't it?
Last year.
Did we do it last year?
Literally last year.
Should I do a new one then? I really don't want to have to do it.
If you really, really, really feel compelled.
I could go in and do a search for high quality photos. Tools.
Why don't you ask Gemini just to make you a bunch of Easter Bunny, scary Easter Bunny photos?
Well, I need the kid in it.
Well, to have it deal with a baby cat or something.
Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. So I ask for only large pictures. Of course, you know, Google. If they don't have what you're asking for, they give you what you don't need anyway.
Of course.
I need one of a. I need one of a me and you. Can I use the old pictures?
Why not?
I mean, the old headshots from the last one.
Yeah, why not?
Will you take a picture of me that I need for this?
Mm-hmm.
Of me going, because I want to do the one of me and you.
Yeah, here we go. 7 seconds.
That's going to take a long time to build.
Probably.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-60s today. It's 44 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour, plus the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 5 minutes.
So that means you have time to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the crazy thing you found out about your significant other after you'd been married to him for a while.
623-1025 to call or text.
Secret lives.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
What was the thing you found out about your significant other?
My husband cannot slice an onion without having a peanut butter, mustard, and onion sandwich.
All right. What?
Yes.
What the heck?
Peanut butter,
No.
mustard, and onion. And he's like, oh, it's so good. Ugh.
Maybe he's pregnant.
That would be for 20 years,
Possibly. I mean, it is a guy being pregnant, so who knows how long they go to term.
right?
How many times a week does he eat this?
Probably 2 to 3 times a week.
That ain't right.
Yeah.
Ain't
kinda
right
gross.
at all.
What's the craziest thing that you found out about your spouse after you'd been married a while?
That years ago on a dare, he streaked through the Sonic wearing a pair of cowboy boots and a motorcycle helmet.
Oh, my gosh. You would have never married him if you knew that, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I want to do that.
No, let's not do that. What's the craziest thing that you found out about your spouse?
That they were actually married.
To someone else?
Yes.
Well, look at it this way. You had the chance to be married to a polygamist.
Congrats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mormons. We're the Mormons. Dun, dun, dun,
What
dun, dun.
did you find out about your significant other after you'd been married a while?
My significant other believes that women only deserve a certain amount of kisses a day. One in the morning, one in the evening, and anything over that is excessive.
Now, let's wait just a second, ladies. He has a point.
Does he, though?
Yes.
What's his rationale behind that?
You devalue them if you do
don't
it too often.
devalue
Isn't
them.
that what he thought?
Well, apparently he doesn't believe in goodbye or hello, just good morning and good night.
Yes.
And it really threw me off.
Anything in between is excessive. It's too much. You're rubbing his face in it.
That's because you're saying
Literally.
hello or goodbye or giving kisses?
Wait, you don't do that to other people, do you?
Well, your significant other, I think it's okay to do that for.
Yeah, I think it devalues the others. Once you do it, it begins to become meaningless.
Well, it's not like you go around just kissing random people.
Today, yesterday now was a whole different story. But then I found out, thanks to human resources and a very long video, that is unacceptable.
After you and your significant other had been married a while, what did you find out about him?
That I become the man in any book that she reads.
What?
Wait a minute.
After we got together and started dating and everything, I noticed she was always reading a romance novel. And she was always thinking up stuff that I hadn't done, but it was always the sweetest stuff, so I kind of let it roll. Until the day I introduced her to Stephen King's Rose Matters.
Uh-oh.
By the time she got done reading Rose Matters, our marriage was over.
You should have hand-selected the books for her.
Yeah, picked it a little bit more carefully, I think.
What did you find out about your significant other after the two of you had been married a while?
623-1025 to text or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Spring weather. All right, so I'm working on Easter picks. You know, we always do one of us with the Easter bunny and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So tomorrow we'll be talking about your biggest pet peeve. We will celebrate Easter some more. And we'll have Secret Sound at 7:20.
So have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Tell your mom we said hi.
Hi, Mom.